So this is one of the pool front suites. It's not a smoke room. Smoke rooms are over there. It's the pool front suite. You can just walk over a little bit of dirt and have your loungers. You can see Tony's lounging on one. This is the activity pool that we're next to for the suites. So you have a coffee machine, which I've not used, and a table with a sofa and a mat. A rather large TV that, thank God, you can see from the bed if you want to watch a movie, both facing that way. A phone that I don't know where it's flashing. Anyway, some drawers, don't know what's in it. They left a bottle of wine, some apples and some cookies that we haven't touched. And they bring water every day. And you've got a kettle there, which we have used, and wine glasses. And you've got your sugar and Nescafe and tea bags and stuff in here. Some Lipton tea. I haven't really looked in any of the drawers, but here's your fridge. I'll show you the fridge. Here we go. So you've got a couple of bottles of sparkling water, still water. What's this? I haven't really looked at it. Oh, some Stella. Coca-Cola. That looks like Sprite. We've still got Maltesers in ours because we bought them with us. So it's quite big, as you can see. So you've got a king-size bed. It's nice and big. And there is an English socket here. And I think that's also an English socket there for the coffee machine. So you don't need to worry about the sockets too much. And I think that's a USB as well. I think he's got maybe some international ones somewhere. I'm not sure. Mine's an English socket though. I asked for the ironing board and I did get it because I really wanted to iron my clothes. I didn't iron them before I came. And you've got plenty of space for your suitcases. There's space here. You've got your safe there, which looks small, but actually it's like a TARDIS. Inside there's loads of room. And just space to hang here. And there was enough hangers for us both. I'm packed ready to go now. Decent amount of hangers actually. I haven't looked in the bottom drawers. No idea what's in there. So here's the bathroom, toilet, bin, phone, toilet paper. I mean, it's really messy because we're going to leave soon. So you have a large mirror and a hairdryer, which I had to figure out. It's got one of those buttons you've got to press. You've got hand wash, hand and body lotion, and this little lot here, which we didn't use, and tissues. And these lights actually work, so you might need to lift these up to put lights on and off here. See? I like the fact that they're coloured actually. And here's the shower. So you have shower gel, shampoo and conditioner. You have a smaller shower and the upper shower. The shower has really nice pressure. And I like this. This window opens up, but we've just kept it down. Just kept it down where that curtain opens up and you've got a shelf up there. Here, the towels are usually up here, but you've got a couple of dressing gowns that they hang on the back of this door as well, which at the moment you can't see because they're under our towels. Okay, so this is the room. You can see it's actually quite a big room if I'm standing at the back door. You've got a full-length mirror as well, which I've done my makeup a lot by that mirror actually. It's the bathroom mirrors. I've used that one as well. Another mirror in front of the bed and the TV. So the room is actually really nice and modern. The only thing wrong with the room is the flooring, which is marked. I threw a fit because it was marked. I'm not used to coming in because I thought the floor looks dirty. So I was like, oh my God, what's going on? They've given me a room that's dirty. They actually then offered me every room in the place. So I've seen all the other rooms. But we just decided to stay in this room. But the flooring does look dirty. It's just the material they've used for the floor. You can see it's marked. Yeah, it's just marked. And the sink's the same, unfortunately. So they're changing out these sinks bit at a time, apparently, to white sinks. Seen some of the white sinks in the other room. But they literally came and scrubbed and bleached my floor to just show me that the floor wasn't dirty, that it's just literally marked. And so there's not much they can do about that. That's just the materials that they chose. You can see, as long as you're not bothered by the fact that there are some marks on the floor, because there are marks on the floor, everything else about this room screams perfectionately clean. because everything's cream and everything's clean. So yeah, it's just the flooring really in the room, and most of the rooms have some marks on the floor, so you just want to expect that, okay? Because if you don't expect that when you come to this hotel, then like me, you might freak out and think the room hadn't been cleaned. It's just the material from the floor, unfortunately, is like that. But as you see when you come outside, there's not an outside part of this entire hotel that isn't cream or white and doesn't look supremely clean. Everywhere looks clean. So it literally is just the flooring they've used. I would say this hotel is worth a go if you like modern hotels, and we love modern hotels, especially if you like swim rooms, because there's loads of swim rooms in this hotel. Or you want to be right poolside, where we are, right at the activity pool. I think you have a good time, as long as you don't want to like go off on a million things. The town is 20 minutes away from here. There are things you can do. With a week here, if you wanted, you can go diving, you can go and take a buggy into the sand dunes, so they have those kind of quad bike things. You can go and sit in their Bedouin tent for a night and smoke some shisha if you want. You can go snorkeling on boat trips. So they do have places they take you, and the staff even went into Marsa town, which is 20 minutes away, by bus for some kind of disco one night. They asked us, but we were like, no, we're old, we'll be in bed by 11:30. But that's the room tour, just so you can see. And that was room 1401, and that's in block 14. Block 14 is the block nearest to the beach. That is not the beachfront rooms. And the block literally near to the main activity pool is either block 14 or block 5 is the other side. Is that block 5? No, block 5 is at the back. I'm not sure what number block that is. It doesn't have a number, I don't think, the block opposite us. Maybe that's also the beach block. The beachfront rooms are also near the main activity pool. But block 5 is at the back upstairs, so not that one. So this is block 14, which I think the downstairs rooms are excellent. Nice block to be in. And if you wanted the swim rooms and easier access to the activity pool, I would go for block 12. If you don't want to be near everyone else, but you want a sea view, go for block 11 if you want a swim room. There you go.